Hello everyone, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. You join me trying to find my way through the chasm and trying to get my way to Sumeru, because today we're going to be doing the Archon quest taking us to Sumeru, something I've been trying to do for some time now, and today is the day that we're doing it. We're going to Sumeru, we're going to explore, we're going to see what the place is all about, and we're going to start on an Archon quest. But to do that I have to try and find my way in there, and we'll do a couple of chests on the way. So I know it's kind of right. We need to go, where is it, in that direction. We are very close, and I'm sure somewhere around here there is a way through from the chasm directly into Sumeru. I'm sure there's like just a passageway or something, because I'm sure I've seen it before and I kind of backed out because I didn't want to go into Sumeru before I was ready to go there. So I'm just having a little look around to see if I can find where it went. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Right, I knew it was right by a waypoint teleport. It's this one here on the map, Cinnabar Cliff. I think this is the way through. I think this is a good way to get into Sumeru from the chasm, and it looks like it's going to take us to where we need to go. Now I'm going to be picking up loads of Sumeru stuff because I need them for the Ascension materials. But yeah, here we go. So this is where we're going. It's taking us through. This was the area we had to go through. Oh, look at this place. We've got beautiful birds. Look at them. I do love animals, really. Here we go. This is it.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh, who's this?
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Oh, sounds a bit spaced out there.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Alright, calm down. There's probably nothing to get worked up about, or maybe there's a reason she ignored us.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Alright, okay, we've started the Sumeru quest. Very excited for this.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Okay, you're pointing out the statue, but I've also got to follow her over this way. I do want to get the statue, or maybe actually, it does. I don't think it matters. It's not one of these timed ones where we actually have to follow properly. I would say we do that. So this is similar to the... Oh, okay. Yeah, people were saying this kind of similar to the new travel thing in the new Liyue area, but Liyue did it just a bit better. The carp thing, where you can actually hang in place. That looks like that one just kicks you out as soon as you're there. So it's maybe a little bit inferior way of travelling. To they perfected it basically. But yeah, we'll grab this. Open up the area. Let's have a look at the map then. Here we go. Zoom out a little bit. Alright, well there's Sumeru City, Paimon. Now we know where to go. Anyway, what I will do while I'm here... Okay. What were those? Greg, did you see them? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'll say I saw them. Little round plant-like things, right? Gone, just like that. We should ask around when we get a chance. Alright, but while I am here, I'm going to get the Traveller to resonate with Danger. I think that's what we can do over this way. Let me just grab a random team here, something. Do I have one with the Traveller in? No, alright.
There's still a long road ahead.
So if I go to the statue, should be able to resonate. I can. Okay, now we have Danger Traveller, who, from what I understand, is one of the best versions of the Traveller. But we're not really using the Traveller at the moment. Maybe. I mean, apparently she's quite good from what people are saying. Let me know down in the comment section if she's worth keeping around, should we say, and using. Right, but let's stick with our normal team and let's go carry on with the quest.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Sure, let's give it another shot.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Maybe you shouldn't breathe too deeply around that thing. We don't know what it does yet. Uh-oh.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
The smell, something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
That's probably what's affecting the other one. I've got to get out of here. I think I'm going to pass out. Oh no. Oh no.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
Oh, wasn't expecting this when I came to Sumeru. Oh, dream world. Alright, follow the voice. I mean, it's beautiful. Beautiful and dangerous, like so many places we seem to have been to. What is going on? Okay, let's just carry on.
The Traveler's out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Is that, Collie?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale.
Yeah.
I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Oh, thank you for the help.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No, I seem to be fine, except this taste in my mouth. It's so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter?
Tanari.
Are you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Which mushrooms are these? Just asking for a friend.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I'm very excited that we've met Tanari. He's in the team that I want to be building out next.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yep, that all makes sense.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yeah, we certainly did. You describe what you saw while unconscious.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
Well, we need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What?
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay?
Alright.
Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right!
Yeah, nothing's going to go smoothly for us, is it?
Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know!
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
No, I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, I felt as if I was standing deep underground, but the red sky, could it have been Karya?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case. He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Well, let's start by having a chat with Kale.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Okay then, let's go find Kale. See what she's got to say.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dozen.
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Oh, nice. Give us the best jobs.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! Alright, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way!
Cool. All right.
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Sure, we'll do. This is going to be cool, but we're going to explore a little bit. And so, yeah, just to have a quick little explain about why I desperately want to come here, in case you don't know. Yeah, so basically I've got Baiju and Tainari are the two characters I want to level up. I think they both require Sumeru stuff as well. I'm not actually sure. Let me just quickly deploy this team for a second. I've not actually tried this team out at all, so I might try it out and decide I hate it, but I do want to start building some other teams. So basically, yeah, so we want to be able to ascend. So I'm looking for majestic hooked beaks. So we're looking for jade plume terror shrooms. Okay, we need Nilot Pala. I don't know how you say that. Nilot Pala lotus. We've got some lotus, and we're also looking for fungal spores as well. So I'm sure that's what we'll be finding along the way. What is it that you need for your ascension stuff? Oh, okay, yeah, not from here. That's fine. We also have Bido as well. Not this is Jade, that's some leeway stuff, so we don't need to worry about it. But it is Baiju as well. So yeah, more fungal spores and oh, that's leeway though. That's interesting. And then this, we need to find the iniquitous Baptists, which I think are in Sumeru somewhere. So yeah, we'll look for those. I'm sure we'll find them at some point. But let me just switch back to the team, because that team is not going to do anything if it comes to combat, because they have no artifacts or anything. So let's carry on. Anyway, that is basically why I was desperate to come to Sumeru for some time. Oh, do you just see a little viewpoint? We'll grab that. Oh, we're going this way anyway.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Look at this thing. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Right, let's check this viewpoint. The city above the forest. Oh, this is my kind of place. I'm very much a nature person. I do love animals and nature. Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
These are lamps. Okay, cool.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
Here's the next one. Oh, we've got some stuff here. Oh,
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
no need to worry, I'm a terrific climber. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Sounds exactly like what happened to Ryan Makoto. Does that coincide with Karia?
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Everyone around here makes friends so easy, don't they?
Because you two know Amber, right?
We do.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, outrider of the Knights of Favonius, the avid glider from Mondstadt.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Very enthusiastic.
Sorry.
Okay. Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kolo.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
You explain the purpose of your journey to Kolo.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right, we're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Let's get up to the top of the mountain here. It's going to be an easier way up. Yeah. So, okay, I get it. So that does kind of throw you out. So it's going to take a little while to get used to that one, because I'm used to kind of the leeway ones where you can just kind of stay in and then move around where you want to go to. So, well, back up to the top here. There we go.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, it's going to be Nahida, isn't it? Of course, yeah, she's the Dendro Archon. I forgot about that. And yeah, because they say they found a newborn one and brought her back, so she's going to be a child, isn't she? Yeah, it's going to be the Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
You and Paimon meticulously clean the statue.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Okay, we will do, but we will do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching today. I'm very excited to finally be in Sumeru. I'm going to be happy to get through this bit where we get a bit more freedom. We can just go and do whatever we want once we've got this first part of the story out of the way, because I want to start gathering up stuff and exploring and just enjoying my time here and starting to build my new characters. I can't wait to start doing that one. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Hopefully that won't be too long. Goodbye.